we're back at the literature club. I think where we left off last time was we're going to read our poems out loud to everybody for this festival, or like as practice for this festival thing. So here we go. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You could do it, Yuri! It's called... Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Yeah, I'm interested in this presentation too, because she was so, against it. And she's usually really shy. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Yeah! The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Wow. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she'd bewildered even herself. Probably, if you really got into something and, you just come back, kind of come back to earth, yeah, you would definitely be at least a little bewildered. That's what happens when I do theater and I have a really notable part, or if I'm playing a clarinet solo. Yeah, at first it is absolutely terrifying, but then once I get into it, I just kind of don't think about the other people around me. Well, I think about those performing with me, but I don't think about the audience as much, or at least the negative part about it, because there have been times where I did interact with the audience. I was actually encouraged to for one of the things that I did, and so I don't know, there's that initial stage fright, and then it just kind of goes away as you're doing it. It's kind of like when you get on a roller coaster that you're kind of scared of going on, once you're in and you can't go back, but then you end up enjoying it, and so you're like, oh, I guess that wasn't as bad as I thought. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Yay! We love it! It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. Exactly, something amazing just happened to the point where people are just speechless. And that's a good thing if you're performing. If people, kind of pause for a second, because they just saw something or heard something unbelievable. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and carefully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah ha ha. Sorry I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Ha! Joke's on you! People like me psych themselves out even when we're alone! It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I read that, okay? I see. Okay then. Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. You see, that's kind of... you learn something new about the people you know every single day, like even people you've known for years. Because one, people change, people grow and evolve, especially your childhood friends. And two, you don't necessarily know everything about a person. You just know a part of that person. Like, for me, my coworkers know probably maybe one or two parts of me. My friends know another part of me. My grandparents know most of me, but not everything, even though they've been in my life the longest, for just about 23 years. But still, you learn something new every day, even about the people you know. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Lee liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that our poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Good point, like if it's a darker poem. Like anything Yuri writes. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of other people. Oh, is it like some sort of metal scream? I kind of want to hear that. I kind of want to hear Sayori try a metal scream. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Lee. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Lee lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Somebody's got to put Natsuki in her place. Please tell me that happens. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, oh my lord. Even after doing things like band, choir, theater for over a decade now, I still get the initial stage fright. And it doesn't help that I have really bad anxiety. So it's just worse. But again, once I really get into something, then I'm fine. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... What? Why are you all looking at me? Maybe because it's your turn to present? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh, like that one, Van Halen song, Jump? Because I want you to listen to that, and I may only put in a second of it because Van Halen sounds like a band that would copyright strike me. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's not Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. I don't consider you a friend right now, Natsuki. You're just really mean. And not even in a funny way, or ironically either. You're just mean. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Lee, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me in the spot here. Well... Well, I'd probably walk home with Yuri. I've been walking home with Sayori for years, apparently, in this game. So, why not? Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I'd just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Terry? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Yeah, what? But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Exactly! She asked the loaded question. Correct? Correct. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. Is this like the only thing to do after a school day ends? I mean, that's fine. I'm just curious. Alright. We're gonna make another poem. I've been told I'm good at writing poetry and things like that, but I just haven't written in a long time because I have trauma from my parents looking at my journals and things like that and grounding me for it because I would just write whatever I was feeling and they were abusive. So, of course, I'm gonna write about what they're doing and how they're making me feel. And I get in trouble. Even though journals are supposed to be confidential. And if anyone at home watching this right now is struggling with that, I am very sorry. And I really hope that you get the help you need and that you can one day get to a safer place. Whether that's another family member's home, a friend's home. It's rare and very expensive right now, but maybe your own home. Like, just get somewhere safe and get help. Alrighty, I think that might be a shorter video, which is a good thing. I want to try to make these Doki Doki videos a little shorter because they turn out to be like an hour and that is not my intention at all. I'm just not sure where a good point to stop it would be. So we'll stop it here for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, cool. If you didn't, that's fine too. Please make sure to comment and subscribe to become a pupil. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. And I'll see you next time. Bye!